Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at the recently released figure of the Scarlet Witch from Doctor Strange 2 in the Multiverse of Madness. So this figure was originally meant to release last year, but obviously got pushed back to this year, and it's looking really solid, to be honest. If the delay was obviously to finish off a couple of bits, then I think it was worth it. It's turned out really well. So this comes in two different flavors. You've got the deluxe and the non-deluxe. The deluxe just means you get this display base apparatus piece. They've obviously in this photo hidden the pole to make sure she can float, but if I do get this figure, I probably would only go for the standard. The base doesn't interest me too much. It was obviously a cool scene from the film, but I just prefer the regular. Just this display base obviously locks you into basically this one pose. But the figure turned out really well. The head sculpt's looking fantastic. Definitely the best Wanda so far, I'd say. You've got the reflective eyes. They obviously don't show in this picture, but there is like the UV effect that they've used before. You've got her tiara basically, and her hair also swaps out. There's a tiny seam line, but it's really not that major. I'd rather have the ability to change the look than not. The only downside to this head sculpt, which is mainly due to when it was originally announced, is that it doesn't have the rolling eyes. So the eyes are obviously locked into this forward position. Historically, that's meant that the eyes and the face in general can look a bit dead, but I think this head sculpt still conveys a good amount of emotion without giving that dead stare. So I still think it's a great looking piece. Obviously, I prefer it with the rolling eyes, and there's that end game Wanda coming out with rolling eyes. So potentially you could wait for that version, but obviously it's a completely different outfit. This version in this suit is very interesting. I really do like this costume design. Here you can obviously see the double bend elbows. I know in Sideshow's first look they basically said you can only get a 70-degree bend, but these are definitely double bended and you can go further than that. So yeah, just obviously the details on this looking great. The outfit's a lot more interesting than any of the previous Wanders to me. This is better, I think, than the WandaVision version. The suit's just more interesting, and the head sculpt looks better to me. So yeah, let me know if you're gonna change your WandaVision version. I never picked that one up, so this one for me would be basically a first Wanda pickup. But yeah, you've got the fingertips obviously blackened by the Darkhold, which looks really great. I really do love how intricate the outfit is. It's just a lot more visually interesting to me than the previous versions. And obviously you've got the skirt piece that is all torn and ripped up. So yeah, I mean, let me know if you're going to be picking this figure up. It has turned out brilliantly, I think. Obviously you don't have a big plus for this one as compared to the WandaVision version is that you don't have those shoulder joints exposed. So everything's pretty seamless on this, obviously apart from the gap between the sleeve and the hand, but that's really not much you can do about that. Yeah, everything's looking really solid. That's a nice pose. This is one I'm genuinely considering picking up because I do like the endgame version, but the outfit is just a lot plainer than this one, and the figure's also more expensive. Obviously, you're getting the rolling eyes, but the question really is, does that warrant the price difference just because you've got the rolling eyes, or are you okay with just having them set in position and a much more interesting suit, really? So this is one I think I might end up picking up. I've not pre-ordered it. Obviously, space and money is a factor, as it is for most people. But yeah, let me know what you think. How do you think this turned out? Will you be replacing any of your previous Wanders for this one? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.